What do you mean? The applause is real, dude.
The studio audience that's right here, they're applauding us as we speak. Also, we got to sync the audio. Hold on.
Oh, shit. All right, do the clap. Fuck.
You see how sharp that is?
That's that is one big ass line.
You better make sure it's turned down and when you're editing it.
Warning to earbud users.
I don't warn anyone.
What?
What?
I guess we're here. We did this. It only took us 3 hours to get this set up.
Almost 4.
A lot of troubleshooting. I don't know. Shit. I learned a lot about computers. I'm not going to lie. We don't have a name
We are untitled
so far.
as of 3/31, 12:45
12:46.
on the West Coast, 12:46.
12:46.
Yeah, we're full of ideas, not full of a lot of names though. We seem to be lacking in the name department.
I mean, we're really not like. We made a lot of blunders, but I think they were good. Like, we sat here for how long just trying to get my mic to turn on?
It's a good 10
We were
minutes.
like, man, why is my mic not working? It was on. Well, the thing is, they got these fucking blue lights, and they're bright as shit.
think
And
they're
I
always
think
on.
the bright as shit blue light means on,
Yeah.
but apparently it doesn't.
That's why we got to get an interface, so we can solve all these problems. An audio interface, so we don't have to use the shitty USB functions.
What do you mean interface? Do you even know what?
Yeah,
Are you just using that word because it sounds good?
It's just called an interface.
An interface.
Yeah, it's
All right.
simple. So we're untitled. 2 men on the production team. Also
2-man staff.
Yeah, we're short-staffed. We're monitoring it in real time, so at any point something could get massively fucked up, and we probably wouldn't know it
I would
until
have no idea.
afterwards. But the key is to fight through that pain and to keep moving forward, and that's the theme of today's pilot episode. We want to inspire people out there to take that first step in doing what you want to do, like we've done today. A lot of people out there, a lot of creatives. I know because I'm especially one of them. It's really easy to get stuck in your head thinking about the perfect name, the perfect day to upload whatever you want to make, the perfect lighting. We don't have that. We're just 2 guys sitting in a basement. We don't have a name for our podcast. How simple is it to come up with a name for a podcast?
Well, you want to come up with a good name, though.
Of course, but it's like,
But yes.
it's just a name. Like, it's such a simple thing, but it stops so many people from doing what they want to do. When instead you gotta do the thing first, and then let it name itself. That's it.
Yeah, we got the ratchet ass setup going on. We got 2 boxes from moving.
Yeah.
We got my sweet ass fucking MacBook. We got the tripod we're using is from the 1970s.
Yeah.
Stainless
steel.
And we're recording with an iPhone. But you know what?
We're sitting here.
Here we are.
We're stiff. We have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're just kind of talking, you know?
Isn't that what a podcast is? I think you just described a podcast into this is already getting meta.
So who's to say we're not experts at it already?
I mean, we are doing what a podcast is. We're just 2 people sitting and talking. But
to jump off that butt, I had the first topic I wanted to cover.
To jump off that butt?
To jump right back into the butt. I had good news and I had bad news for this first episode. This pilot
What are you going to leave
episode.
It? We're doing a pilot. We're doing a bit about
this
pilots.
That had nothing to do with what I was about to say.
Oh.
What do you want first? You want the good news or the bad news?
Let's go bad news, and then we'll
all right, so
soften the blow with the good news.
I got up super early today to do this, not knowing that we wouldn't be ready to do it for another 3 hours. So I went to Starbucks to get a coffee, right? And they fucked up my order. And that
You're doing a deep sigh, which tells me that
it
started it tells me that your day started off poorly because of that. I mean, no one sighs mid-sentence if they're not.
I would say
somewhat
it's
upset.
like one of the big things I look forward to when I know I'm gonna go get coffee. It's like
I agree.
I have this order that I like. It's
Which
really
is,
simple.
what's your order?
It's a nitro cold brew with vanilla sweet cream and 2 pumps of vanilla. It's the right amount of sweetness.
So wait. You get the vanilla sweet cream and then you add more vanilla?
Yeah, because it's
a
like
lot of vanilla.
Because it's just the cream. That's like the fat to cut the acidity of the coffee.
Is that the foam on the top?
It's not. No, it's not foam. It's cream. But it's just
foam.
flavored. No, it's cream.
The foam that they sit on the top and then it melts down.
You're thinking of the egg white foam that they put on like the fucking caramel macchiatos and shit.
No, I'm thinking of the nitro cold brew with the foam on top and then it melts into it. It's like it is a creamy foam.
Yeah, it's the one with the cream.
Okay, but there is one where you get it and it comes with cream in it, vanilla sweet cream.
Yeah.
Like they don't. It's not the foam. It just is pre-creamed.
Well, this is non-pre-creamed. All right, this
You're thinking this is post-creamed.
Yeah, exactly. This is a post-cream cold brew. And then I get 2 pumps of vanilla, which is the sugar to sweeten the coffee, because I am a little baby man who can't drink bitter coffee because it's too bitter for me.
It's an acquired taste, really.
And so as I'm saying this, I think I realized I didn't say nitro cold brew. I just said cold brew. I didn't realize it either.
So you fucked up.
So I fucked. They didn't fuck up my.
So right now in this moment, you just had an epiphany that
was my.
You're being reflective.
I
think that's good. That's growth.
Kind of the point of this podcast.
Kind of.
Not really,
kind of.
I really fucked up.
So
I wasn't gonna get mad at them, of course, but like.
So what did you think they did wrong?
I don't know. It had ice in it. That was the first indicator that it was incorrect. And then it didn't have that when you get the nitro, it has like more of an airy, lighter kind of taste and texture to it. But it was very much just cold coffee with cream in it, which is fine. I'm here and I'm functioning, so obviously it worked. But yeah, next time I'll make sure to say nitro, that one key word.
I have 2 things on that. The first thing is I'm looking at this audio, and I'm afraid, and I guess we'll find out afterwards, but I think I've been breathing into the mic because I've been holding it here and just breathing.
We probably both have been, honestly.
I'm looking over and I'm seeing little waves, and
yeah, I mean, I'm no engineer.
I'm seeing waves and I'm not saying anything, and so the only explanation is that
we're likely breathing into
I mean,
the
I was
mic.
holding it really close. That was my first thing. My second thing is that I think I know where you did fuck up. Is that you ordered the vanilla sweet cream cold brew, which is an item on the menu, and this is what I'm saying, where they just they have a vanilla sweet cream they just pour directly in, and that one comes iced. The nitro cold brew with the cold foam, it's called the cold foam, not the cold cream. So this is the pre-creamed, or no, this is the uncreamed.
Yeah.
And then it melts in, that's the foam. So you fucked up because you ordered the one with the cream in it. So technically, yes.
Yeah, I was an autopilot. Because like.
So it's your fault.
You know when you have like a routine that you do, and then you go to do the action, but then afterwards you realize like, I wasn't really paying attention. Like I just kind of started. Like I didn't have that normal routine feeling that I normally do. There was an error in there somewhere, and that's that's obviously what I did wrong. I realized that error in real time when I did it, but I didn't know what it was until further reflection later.
Well, we learned, you grew, and hopefully now you won't make the same mistake twice.
Hopefully I'm a better person.
That's the mark of a good person, is someone who doesn't make the same mistake again. You learn.
Yeah, for sure.
These blue lights are insanely bright.
We're probably going to go blind after a certain point.
Well, here's what's annoying. Okay, I also ripped.
It looks
this
so.
part.
You got to turn that around
stupid?
so they can't see that. No, you have to turn the entire thing around, like rotate it.
Hold on. This is going to be noisy as fuck. Actually, it made no noise on the mic thing.
Yeah, we'll probably be able to hear it.
No, it made no noise. The lines don't lie.
That is true.
Feel better now that we've like conversed for a little bit, but I won't even lie. Like, even though it's still just us sitting here,
nothing has really changed except the fucking.
We just hit record on. We just hit a little red circle on 2 things, and now it's like, and then
we know we're being monitored.
Yeah, but you know what? that's what makes it fun.
That is true.
It's because it's gonna fucking,
Yeah.
your favorite word, cringe. You gotta be cringe before you can be great.
This is probably the most cringe thing I've done in my life, and I'm proud to say that. Actually, that's not true. I've done a lot more. I've at least said more.
Let's
cringe
say
things.
you said be chilling. Was
Bing-
that Bing chilling?
Bing chilling.
I mean, you said that. We've been together for now like 4 hours, and
Yeah.
you've said Bing chilling a lot, and it's like it's been sitting in my subconscious, and it's been fighting its way out, but it hasn't fully been processed. And
At some point, you'll understand. You're gonna come across it like naturally, on the internet somewhere, and everything's gonna rush into your head at once.
yeah, but like,
It's gonna be a wave of emotions.
but here's the thing: every time you say it, in my
Yeah.
like subconscious mind goes, "What the fuck does
Yes,
that mean?"
So
No,
that's
oh,
like kind of the feeling that I have that causes me to say it. Like it's been sitting in my head,
and
the
it just
phrase
needs to
"Bing
come out.
chilling."
Yes, but I'm saying like I keep meaning want to be like, what is he talking about? But it never. But now it's
Who's to say?
Being chilling. You have a lot of words. You have a lot of words that you use that I don't. See,
You
you're
gotta
you're more internet culture. You're a pop culture guy, and I'm like pop culture guy, but not.
Yeah,
You're like real pop culture guy. I'm not.
you're the straight man.
I am the straight. I am the Dan Blazarian of this podcast.
I don't know
dude.
if I would say that.
I ate a steak today for breakfast.
I don't support anything that Dan Bilberian has done in his life.
Bill Zarian. I mean, I think we all at one point thought he was cool. Apparently.
I don't know. I don't know. I
Did
think
I just throw myself under the bus? Well, he was like shooting rocket launchers, dude. That's cool. When you're in 14 and you're like, this dude shoots rocket launchers.
Yeah, but we were like 18.
No way. Dan
Yeah.
Bilzerian got hot like in like freshman year, sophomore year.
I didn't know about him then.
See, that's what I'm saying. When he was shooting rocket launchers and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's, whatever.
Now he's just like,
Just top dog.
I think there's
bro.
warrants out for his arrest for like fraud or something, and like he didn't actually have all this money, and he kind of just lied to a lot of people, and super sick stuff. Honestly, like pretty respectable for like an alpha giga chad like that guy.
See, dude, there you go. Using Giga Chat. What? You're using these words, bro.
You need to.
You need a wiki. Send me the wiki links. To
Yeah,
all this
I'll do
shit.
that. I'll do that.
Weeb. I learned the word weeb recently.
Weebs, that's an old one though. That's like,
See, but it's new to me.
yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I'm an alpha dog.
yeah, you're a
I'm not an alpha. That was a joke, guys.
no. The new alpha is Giga Chad, but it's like it's
Giga
more
Chad.
accepted. Yeah,
Who decides that these are the words?
probably the Council of Reddit. That'd be my guess. I don't go
The
on Reddit.
Council of Reddit.
Yeah, Reddit's
They have a council.
probably.
Have you have a
wouldn't be
council for anything? I feel like having a council is kind of dorky.
We have a council.
Me and you.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying like if you call it the council,
that is true. We don't call it the council. We call it the.
it's just us. Is that what you're?
we don't have a
referring to?
name for it.
Yeah, we need.
We
a
are
name.
the council.
Maybe a name will come out of this.
I hope so. Cumcast.
You can't just put "cum" in front of any word and then.
It's an allusion to Comcast.
Sure. I guess that's one way to take down the enterprise is to just take their name and put "cum."
Replace
No
just shave the top off of the O.
Could you
Make it into a U.
like imagine if Comcast was they're just sitting around their boardroom and they're like, man, we got a real big problem. These two guys started a podcast. It's not doing well, but you will not believe what their name is. It's Comcast.
It's our name, just better.
They put cum in our name. My Wi-Fi would be rubber banding for fucking weeks on end. Just really sticking it to me.
They're gonna come out here and put a stake right through the fiber optic cables.
I mean, it never works half the time anyway. So
Yeah, super true. Also, I just spiked super hard on the waveforms.
that's what I'm saying, bro. You're making some big ass lines on that thing. What are you doing? Is it
Trying to
because
ma-
you laughed? You went
Probably.
up a little bit when you laughed. I think that might have
Probably.
made it explode.
Yeah, half note up. That reminds me of so last night I was doing some research right? I didn't tell you I was going to do this, but I did it.
Okay,
And
wait.
this is a secret I've been hiding from you.
Can I pause you for just 1 second? I really don't. I'm against interrupting.
Sure.
I think it's a rude quality, but I'm gonna do it.
Go ahead.
Didn't you say? Did you ever say the bad news?
No, the bad news was they fucked up my order.
What was the good news?
I'm off of caffeine.
I just watched you drink 2 consecutive cups of coffee.
Yeah. So do you want to hear the research I was doing?
Yes.
So last night I was really worried about recording today's session. We're new to this. We're not very practiced in presenting, and we don't have a lot of money behind this. So I was actually able to find a sponsor for today's pilot. They supplied the money for the microphones, and the MacBook. That's how old is this MacBook? Like 12 years old. They bought our banker's boxes that we have the MacBook sitting on top of, the tripod from the 70s. Today's sponsor is brought to you by water. Water, WADR. You might be 100% loser, but you're still 70% water, so drink up, kids.
It's all over your shirt. You just stared in the mic while you drank that water.
I was going to drink the whole thing, but I can't do that right now.
Can you believe the Water Corp would go that far? I think that's a testament to water as a brand, that they would go out of their way to sponsor someone who has zero influence. Also, aren't
as small
people
as us.
90% water? Or is that Earth? Is it Earth 90% water?
Pretty sure both Earth and people are 70% water. Now, I'm not a biologist or a geologist.
That's rocks.
Well, yeah, but what's around rocks? Fucking water.
More rocks?
Oceanographer? Maybe. I'm pretty sure both are like...
I don't think oceanographers, they study what's in the ocean. They don't study water.
They probably want to know.
Okay, I guess, okay.
Natural sciences, while I find it interesting, it's never been my strong suit.
Well, everything you named was wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe a biologist would be more interested in water. Water's
Well,
the foundation of life.
Yeah, we're 70% of life.
I mean, but I'm
probably a little higher percentage
you're right.
in certain
You're right.
amphibians, maybe.
Right. What an honor to be sponsored by water.
Yeah.
How'd you land that? Did you talk to the people at Big Water?
I sent them an email. I typed in WADR support. Do they know our names? Have we said our names at any point? My name is Zach from the Untitled Podcast. It says Untitled in parentheses. Title pending. That's another. It's like a replacement title.
It could be the name. It could be like a whole thing.
No, that would be really cringe because then it's like, oh, their quirk is that they don't have a name, and so they're untitled, and it's like, yeah, we get it.
Yeah, it was stupid. It was stupid. Why did I say anything?
Sorry, I'm thinking too hard about it.
You made another big line.
We'll circle back.
You're making another big line on the soundboard.
We'll circle back. You can turn me down in post. It'll be fine.
You said post man. I'm fucking. I don't know what post is.
Malone.
I'm the audio. Can you believe? Boo. Can you believe I'm the audio guy and I don't fucking...
It's kind of insane how I'm not the audio guy.
I mean...
I could be.
I guess we're allowed to... I guess right now we could... The roles are allowed to change. I guess we're in control of that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll have to see what Big Water has to say, though, as one of our main contributors.
I'm really
hoping
they
have a big equity in us.
Yeah, I'm really hoping they start supporting us a little more because they gave us... what, $30 for all this equipment, and it's not really paying
TV
off.
Too.
Yeah.
No idea how to use it.
You guys can probably see the phone.
Oh
in the
no.
reflection, maybe that'd be cool.
Well, that'd be cool. I feel like that's a whatever. We're just gonna
insight into the minds.
This is an iPhone.
iPhone what? Because I noticed it still has a button. I don't remember the last time
I've always been behind on my iPhones.
Yeah.
I mean, it does what I need it to do. That's my thing. It's it's an iPhone. It's new enough. But yeah, I used to get heckled for it. I was like...
Yeah. It's probably deserved.
I don't get that.
That is true. Like,
What do you? The iPhone? Like, okay. I was gonna say, what do you? The iPhone, please. That's shitty. It's a shitty thing.
You could have just dug into it.
Yeah, but I don't want to, because I would have felt bad once I said, "What are you, the iPhone police?" It would have been like, okay,
Yeah.
well, that was stupid.
Well, yeah, but that's
Now
what
you're
makes it
checking
funny.
your iPhone.
I
What are you
have
checking?
I have the
It's
XS
thick.
Max.
Yours is thick as
the
fuck.
the case makes it super big. I got the Gengar.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know
on the
anything about.
back.
I know it's a Pokemon.
Yeah, I love Gengar.
What makes him an exceptional Pokemon? That
Because
would
of his
make
like big smile.
Okay, so it's like cosmetic. You don't. What about his abilities?
I just like how simple he is, and like how he's just like this fucking goofball that scares people.
Do Pokemon have personalities?
Yeah. It's like asking, like, do pigs have personalities? Like,
Pigs don't have personalities, dude. They're pigs.
I don't know.
I mean, they have character traits.
Yeah.
But like,
It's like do cats have personalities?
yes,
Yeah.
100%.
It's like
a cat has a serious issue with attention. I think it needs to be checked on.
Sounds like something you think about a lot.
I do, because I want to because he has this need for attention that my parents don't seem to think is a problem, but later on in his life, you never know when it might come back to bite him.
That is true. Could
Just
become a
looking out for
problem.
him. But anyway, so you like these Pokemon for their aesthetics?
Yeah.
Okay. What about? But I thought you liked Pokemon based on their abilities to win in a fight.
I'm not a fucking nerd.
What was the word you used earlier?
Bing chilling?
No, after being chilling, before weeb.
Giga Chad?
Giga Chad.
I'm like Giga Chad.
You're a Giga Chad, bro.
In terms of my Pokemon
Ain't no
taste.
Giga Chad ass gonna be fucking watching Pokemon,
Super
playing
true.
Pokemon. Dude, one time, okay, that reminds me. This one time I had to do a project. Do you know what Toastmasters is?
Yeah.
Like people who, like, practice public speaking or whatever.
Yeah, it's like, isn't that like don't people like get together and like,
Yeah, and they like practice together.
that just feels like it would be super painful to do.
Okay, I have the
Tell your
answer.
story.
I can tell you exactly how it goes.
Okay.
Okay, so I went to a Toastmasters thing. I had to for a class project. Like, it's been like right at the beginning of college, and it was cool. And then I was feeling really good because all these people were like getting up and speaking, and all I had to do was sit there.
Yeah.
But I thought I had the juice. I was like, oh, I feel good. These people are speaking. They're inspiring me.
Yeah.
So when they did we did like a round of impromptu speeches, and you could just hop up and give a topic and do an impromptu speech. And I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to crush this. I've learned so much.
For sure.
And I stood up, and my topic was something you did last summer. Now, I don't know, for those of you who don't know, summer is spanning a decent amount of time. There's a lot of stuff you can talk about. And I folded, and then here's the worst part. So I started talking, and I was like, and like everyone knew I was there for a class, and I was like 18, and everyone there was like 40. And there's a guy whose sole purpose at this Toastmasters thing is to squeak a little clown noise, like every time you drop an or like a filler word. This is what I thought of it, because I said
no.
and so I'm sitting there and I'm like and every time he would squeak it, and I go and it would piss me off, and then I would make me again, and he would squeak it again, and I'm not like imagine like you're doing something for the very first time in a group of like experienced people. Like imagine if you were skiing and you just learned how to ski, and you were like a beginner, first time ever, and you were with a group of like experienced skiers, and every time you fucked up, they squeaked you in the face. That's what it was. He just kept squeaking me, and I got so mad, and
That sounds
was
traumatizing.
It literally was the most, like, every time I was I couldn't even get the U, because is U-H-H-H-H-H.
Of course.
I would get like U-H, squeak.
Oh shit.
That's the story.
I'm sorry that happened.
So
to you.
Toastmasters,
Yeah,
you can't sponsor us. Toastmasters is out.
Fuck you, Toastmasters. Come up with a new thing. It's a tough pilot episode.
Hey, you know what? Here's the thing. Is we did it. We're doing it.
Yeah, we're doing it. Wesley's gonna listen to this.
What if he
Your
doesn't?
sister's gonna.
And you just kept saying that, and then
That would hurt. But how would we know?
ask him. Be like, did you hear the? Hey man, who was our first sponsor, bro?
He will. True.
Where did
How do you spell it?
Where did Ben go and get squeaked at? Oh, my name's Ben, by the way. See, look at how smooth that transition was. It only took
Holy shit.
like 30 minutes.
We revealed ourselves. I like how we just didn't introduce ourselves.
Well, you were saying we need like pseudonames, so
yeah.
I haven't thought of one. So what was I supposed to do? I guess
Well,
just
no.
first name?
Like, yeah, you just use your first name.
Zach, Ben, Benjamin for long.
Zachary.
Is your full name Zachary?
Yeah.
What's up with Zachs and Zacharies and Zachs being spelled CH and CK? I don't like when names are spelled differently. Like, it's still the same name.
I've thought about this for a long time. I thought about just shortening my name to just ZAC.
Man, that's
just
like
make it easy. It's like
that's the most pretentious
yeah,
version
I was
of
gonna
Zach,
say
though,
that's
to
why
be
I
like,
haven't.
I only need 3 letters to get the point across.
Yeah,
or is
does,
it the most
does
efficient
the job.
version? Yeah.
So my full name is with an H, like every other person. That's unless people. I think the worst type of person is someone who spells Zachary with a K. So
why? I will say if
that's just not the traditional way of spelling it.
I will say if I see someone if I met a Zach with a CH and a Zach with a CK, I feel like I would trust the Zach with the CH more.
Yeah, you also have been spelling my name wrong in the group chat since you started it. I don't know if that's intentional or not.
No. Why didn't you tell? Why did you wait till now to tell me? You could have told me at any moment. You could have texted. The first time I made the mistake, you could have corrected it.
I just kind of wanted to let it ride until I could point it out at a really awkward time, and it looks like it worked.
Well, now I just feel silly.
Yeah, that's fine.
How have I been spelling it?
ZACH.
Oh, you're a CK?
I'm a CK.
Oh, my bad. Well, yeah, I
okay.
I definitely don't trust you as much though now.
Yeah.
See, because because CH feels safer now that I know you're a CK.
I'm actually protecting you.
I'm a little worried.
Yeah, you should
I've become more worried.
I'm named after the character from Saved by the Bell.
Never seen it.
Neither have I.
Man, your parents must have loved that show.
I guess so. I think he's like the cool guy, so that's cool.
Man, they really missed that one, huh? Sorry, Zach. Hey, you are cool.
I'm carrying this podcast right now. This isn't a podcast, though. This is a.
See, there's a lot. We're just scratching the surface, really. I believe.
True. I just also thought of something for a name. The very important topic. It's another theme of today is being a nameless person.
Yeah, we do have themes. We could have an arc. Every episode we could have a character arc. You had a character arc. You learned your lesson about the coffee.
That is true. I did learn.
See? We're growing.
CK. So
I need a boo track so I can boo you.
Yeah, add that in.
You need to be booed for that.
So when I got here, right, I suggested because I really like the word liminal. I said, "What about?"
First time hearing this word, by the way.
What about liminal laughs? It's kind of on the nose, kind of forced, a little cringe.
Also, if we're not funny, then we look like real jackasses for putting the word laughs in it.
That'll make us look worse. So what about liminal losers?
I mean, at least it's at least you can't. It's one of those we're getting out in front. If everyone's like, "Well, fuck these guys suck."
Yeah. That's the point.
Hey man, you knew that going in. You saw the name. Like what?
It's in the marketing.
What are you gonna do? We're beating them to the punch. But
So we could use a little alliteration there. That was almost alliteration, wasn't it? A little alliteration.
Well, there was an A in there, but yeah, I mean, yes, you could argue that.
I think it's just when you repeat the consonant sound. I think that's.
I thought it was the letters, but
I don't know.
Hey, there's a great saying. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with
one step.
Oh, yes. Why'd you say it like a question? You knew it.
I didn't know it.
Then how'd you got it right, dude.
It's just kind of self-evident, I guess.
So it's intuitive, right? But
yeah.
that means it's a great saying if you can if it could
true.
come down from the universe into your brain. So the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. It's a single step.
This is our single step.
Yeah. actually, I think our first step was when the British lady drew the red X. Because
That damn British lady.
that hurt. So, you want to tell
No,
it?
you
want me to tell it? Okay.
This is your story.
So,
I've been talking a lot.
God, you shut the hell up, dude.
Sorry.
Next time you speak, I'm gonna make you turn and face the wall.
Yeah, I can still talk to you though because I have my microphone.
So we're getting set up. We were doing the audio. We had Audacity. We were ready to rock, feeling great, and we learned how to do this fun little thing called what was it? MIDI.
In the audio MIDI settings.
In
That was-
GarageBand.
For me, that wasn't a British accent, but go ahead.
For
Go
yours
ahead.
or mine?
Sorry,
You don't
no,
think I
mine,
do?
I need to warm up to do that. It's
all right. It takes MIDI.
Oh.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
I can't do it right now.
That's fine. We don't. The point being.
I'll come back.
Yeah. Well, here. Let me tell the story.
Sorry.
You
Go.
think about your British accent in your head, and then we'll rendezvous.
All right.
Okay. So, nice. Now we just there goes half of our sponsorship right there, bro.
Sorry.
You just kicked the
Sorry,
water.
big water.
So we get it all squared away. We have this video. We learn how to combine two microphones into one. We're like, fuck yeah, we got this. And then we're watching this British lady, okay, and she's talking, and she's like, all right, now let's see what programs we can use to do this. What am I missing a part?
Yeah, make sure to the whole point of us looking up this video was because we were trying to get Audacity to work with two microphones.
Yes.
And we kept running into this. What we looked up on Google, like, we troubleshot it as best we could. Troubleshooted it.
That can't be right.
Yeah,
we'll go with it though.
As best we could. A lot of people were telling us we couldn't do it. We wouldn't make it. It's just it wasn't in the cards for us. That's what they told us, but we didn't believe it. And we found this video of this British lady. The L in Lydio came from lady.
Thanks for that clarification.
No problem. And yeah, and we clicked on the video to get some assistance. It said easy way to set up two microphones with Audacity. Finish the story, if you will.
So she shows us how to combine the mics on the Mac, and I'm like, fuck yeah. And then she opens Audacity. I'm like, here we go. And she goes, now, here's the problem. It's not going to work. And she draws a giant ass red X through the Audacity program and goes, you can't do it on Audacity. I got Australian right there, but that's fine. And I just look at Zach and I said, fuck me, dude.
I've never felt more betrayed by a, 6-minute video?
Because I remember because she put up the Audacity logo, and I was like, I literally looked at Zach and I was like, let's go. Like, she's showing Audacity first.
Yeah. That was the hardest I've been clickbaited by anything.
I was like,
easily.
I was like, she's going for our program, the one we have set right off the bat, and then she goes, it's not going to work. And then just draws the red X. And then 4 hours later, here we are.
Yeah, stone cold. It only took us 4 hours to install the update for Mac OS and then reinstall GarageBand.
I'm proud of us, though. I'm
Yeah,
proud.
we did great.
You know what? I'm proud that we got here. This is it's taking a lot of sweat equity. A lot of sweat. I sweat a lot.
I'm sweating right now.
Are you sweating? I'm not sweating right now.
It's probably the coffee.
You drank a lot.
Just a little
we
bit.
drank
I'm also
a lot of coffee.
Probably a little nervous too. I got clammy palms, but what's new?
Me and Zach drank a lot of coffee because we were, you know the old saying. But hey, it's gonna be a long night. Put on a pot of coffee. So we put on a pot of coffee, and we troubleshotted. Are we going with shotted?
Trouble, shoddy like a melody in my head.
Boo.
One day
We need that.
we'll have that
get
one
a
day.
soundboard. But and here we are. We troubleshotted the shit out of it. Now, Zach, I actually was able to land us. I didn't tell you this, but I landed us another sponsor.
You got one too?
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything because I wanted to, when you brought it, I wanted it to be a surprise because I was so proud of it.
Well, you didn't think I got one.
Yeah.
But I did.
I was really proud of you for that once you brought it up.
Yeah.
And it's really funny that our sponsors kind of work together in a way. And actually, our sponsor is actually, I'm not even kidding you. You brought it up earlier. That You said the word.
I did.
Yeah.
What was the word?
Well, I have to read the sponsorship.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to read it off my note card.
Yeah. Your note card being your fingers, because you wrote it.
Nice. Now I can't use it, dude.
Sorry.
Throw that one out.
Sorry, my bad.
Good thing I have another one right here.
Oh, shit.
This show is sponsored by Toast, a shittier version of bread.
It's shittier? Is that that's their company logo? Or the company saying is Toast is so they sell toast? What does the company do? That's what we got to start there.
It's brought to you by Toast.
Like the commodity toast.
By Toast.
I see.
A shittier version of bread. That's what they're
And
saying.
so
Because why? Hey, wait. This episode is sponsored by Toast. Because why eat something soft and delicious when you can have something rock hard and shitty? Toast.
But
Don't add butter.
so you eat toast, but you don't butter it.
No, I'm just shitting on toast.
Toast is good though.
No.
You
Here's the thing. Lightly crisped bread is good,
sure?
but toast is bad.
Well, when you think of toast, like, can you describe like the color that you think of the toast, like
Color?
like
Golden brown.
okay.
Anything that's golden brown is automatically delicious.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Name one golden brown thing that's not delicious. Wrong.
You didn't even know what I was
All
gonna
right.
say.
Well,
A California golden bear.
a real live bear.
Yeah, they probably don't taste.
There's
very
no
good.
bears that are golden. A bear is either brown, black, or white.
Yeah, it's just a lighter shade of brown.
Like I'm like a golden. Are you talking about like golden retriever colored bear?
Yeah, those exist.
Where?
California.
Really? Like blonde bears?
Not like blonde, but like
Well, that's what a golden retriever is. It's
like
just a
very
blonde dog.
Yeah, I mean, sure,
Okay.
they exist.
That was skeptical, but it's fine. I'll let it slide.
I'm just saying they probably don't taste great. That's fair, right?
I don't know. It depends on how you cook it, Zach.
What if you? No, I'm just talking about like you just
Talking
walk.
about
You just walk up to
a
the bear.
baked good,
Oh,
not a
in terms of
live
baked
animal,
goods.
Zach. You're
I
gonna
mean,
bite
I
straight
think
into it.
scientifically, it's always going to taste good because of the Maillard reaction, and that's why toast is so good. Because of the breaking down of proteins. I don't remember the chemistry behind it. If I'm being honest, I just know that's what it's
The
called.
chemistry. There's no way you know the chemistry of toast.
At one point, I did. We went to college, Ben. You forget that? Only one of us finished, but we went.
Which one of us was it?
Bet you can't guess.
I mean, I don't know the biological structure of toast, so just saying. I've been doing a few. I'm doing kind of a. What's the dude from The Office?
Michael Scott?
No, the other guy, Jim Halpert.
Jim.
I've been kind of doing some Jim Halpert's off-camera looks, or I guess right at camera looks. Like,
Mm-hmm.
well, that was just creepy, bro. That was legit.
Yeah,
like,
that wasn't a gym look. That was like
if anyone is watching this, you spooked them for sure because you.
I hope so.
That was creepy. Like mine's like, is this guy serious? That's my look.
Mm-hmm.
Your look was like, I bet you wouldn't taste that bad if I cooked you properly.
True, because of the Maillard reaction.
You got the chapstick in your Joey pouch there?
Yeah.
What else are you keeping?
Where
in there?
where else am I gonna keep it?
What else are you keeping in
Sometimes I keep my my drugs in there when I need to remember to take them.
there? Oh, I thought you were gonna be like
My prescription, not my meth.
what's your favorite prescription to take? What's your favorite medication?
Oh, what is it called? Like a like a perk 30. I think that's a good one. Just a good night out. I think that's what they call that. Just a bar. Roxy's, those are cool.
Are you just naming drugs?
They're
you've
like
heard?
this big.
Are you just naming? Once you said perk 30, I kind of checked out, to be honest.
Yeah,
I thought you were doing
that
a
was kind of
bit.
an easy grab.
That's what we call low hanging fruit.
There's a lot of low hanging fruit when you do perk 30s. At least that's what you think, but
What does that even mean? This show, there's a lot of low hanging fruit when you do perk 30s.
amen. Special K, that's a good one.
I don't believe you've done this many prescription drugs. I thought you meant like actually doctor prescribed. You're just talking about illegal things.
Well, those are legal substances. Ketamine's legal.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not a horse, so they're not going to, or a child, so they're not going to prescribe it to me.
What an odd combo of people or things that could need a mutually exclusive drug, a horse and a child. How often do a horse and a child overlap?
Let's say a child gets a parasite.
But
They give them ivermectin.
nice.
We're going to get a banner.
Topical.
We're going to get a banner on our video now.
Topical. It's going to be...
It is topical, actually.
Yeah, that's why I did the Jim topical. See, I'm doing the Jim Halpert. This one's
I like
a reassuring one to the audience to know that I am
let's-
also on board with this topic.
Let's workshop that bit. I think it's a good one. Can bring it back in future episodes. Future episodes being posted weekly. Probably every Friday.
As long as Zach doesn't fall asleep in the shower.
I might. It's a skill of mine. It's been a long time since I've like consistently done it.
I mean, even one time is amazing to me. To fall asleep standing upright.
It's a miracle I'm still here, honestly.
I mean, I could see falling asleep sitting down in the shower, but standing upright?
Yeah, you just lean against the wall and then that's it.
Simple as that, man.
Yeah, you have
Just
to
lean
you have
against
to
the
be
wall.
like, it has to be a right triangle, like, so the distance between your feet and the wall needs to form a right
Wouldn't
angle.
you just, like, once you got relaxed enough, wouldn't
you're
you just eat it and slip? That's amazing. Like, do you get into, like, a deep sleep? Or is it, like, are you still kind of, like, aware?
It's probably pretty light.
It's like you're, like, lucid dreaming.
Yeah.
Are you in the water? Are you,
I'm like
under
underneath
water?
I'm not standing outside the shower, like letting it just wash down the drain. I'm like, it's hot water and I'm just
Okay.
stiff against the wall.
Stiff against the wall. Nice.
Won't be the last time.
Snap.
What the fuck was that?
Snap. Dude, you know. Well, we were going to, last time I tried to high five you, you said your hands were wet, so.
Yeah, they still are.
See, I don't want wet hands. That's why it
Yeah.
knucks. No one gets wet knuckles.
Yeah, but it seemed like you weren't really committed to the knuckles.
Well, I stuck it out there. So here's the thing. I put it out,
Mhm.
and then you fucking hands. Like, stick your knuckles
yeah,
out.
but usually,
Stick your
like-
knuckles out.
yeah.
Stick your knuckles out. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, see?
I got sensitive hands. Haven't worked a day in my life.
My hand. You look like you would look good with acrylic nails.
I could.
You got
Maybe.
good fingers.
Maybe I'll get those at some point.
I just said you got good fingers, and I licked my lips. In that order.
Do it again.
As you can't force a lip lick. It's got to be natural.
That is true. I really hope
I'm
this
looking
doesn't
my lips
suck,
up.
you know?
Well, here's the thing. Again,
It's going
my
to.
point being, of course it sucks.
Yeah.
Like, here, look, I'm looking at you, possible viewer, one single man, or listening,
Ben's sister.
Allegra. Whoops. Cut that out. Cut
Yeah,
that.
beep it out.
Anonymous woman. Women will totally like this show, first of all.
I think so.
Second of all, it's going to suck. And it's not, but here's what. You just need to see the moments. Okay, and the next time we do it, a little bit better. And then the next time we do it, a little bit better. And then all of
True.
a sudden, maybe it doesn't suck so much. But I'm okay with it. We need to suck.
The only thing that sucks about this, though, conceptually, is that if we're only doing it once a week, you can't be 1% better every week. You have to be 7% better. 1% for every day of the week.
Well, I mean, if we're
Which is a lot of percent to do it once, but I think it's doable.
hey, listen. Here's the thing. I see the vision. You see the vision.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one person will see the vision.
Let's hope so.
And I don't even like. Man, we haven't even scratched the surface. We didn't even talk about the fact that there are. I mean, shit. You know.
Yeah, force it out. Let it flow.
Everyone knows that if you force something, it's always better. If you force it and let it be really natural, like that's how I live all my relationships. Force,
of course.
Really,
it's
people
the
love to
catchphrase.
be like.
It's the catchphrase I've lived my life on. It's force the bit, do the skit, take the shit,
Suck the tit.
We should probably end the podcast now. I think I have to go.
All right. Well, thank you to Water and Toast. We're working out the kinks with the toast situation. We're not sure.
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
I might have been fooled by somebody.
You could
with
have
that note card. That's why I wrote two though, because I wasn't sure. The first one seemed a little.
Yeah, you had to rewrite it.
Yeah, I had to really process the toast thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I don't know. I mean, this is my first time ending one. Our first time.
You want to?
What do we do? Do we hold hands while we do it? What if we ended the podcast of me? What if I hit the button while sitting on your lap? No, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, we should.
That's crazy, right?
We should stay in this position.
Okay. Well, maybe next time though.
Next time it'll be
think about it.
Double the length. It'll be marginally improved from the previous.
You were frozen in time there for a second. You just stopped.
Yeah, I think the caffeine's wearing off.
Okay, well, good thing you have a hard days of work.
Yeah, I still have to go work. So
hey, me too.
We'll see.
Capitalism, keep it going.
Yes, sir.
It's only good for the human psyche.
We'll see you next week.